You played with Justin Herbert in LA, part of the Chargers. Tough playoff loss in Houston. There's this whole, like, is he clutch? Can he handle the big game? Obviously, they added some run support this offseason as well. Is that did you feel that when you were there, that there was a question about his big game potential? Or I would ask you this: what is your question about Justin Herbert? What is a fair question?
I don't have. Okay, I'll say this. I think the only question that I would have is, can Justin Herbert really step out of his shell? Because he's predominantly a quiet guy. Can he step out of his shell and bring the guys around him, their level of play up? Because I think what it is, he's a talented quarterback. I mean, he has the mindset, he has the skill set. But I think when it comes to clutch moments, a quarterback has to make the guys around him believe that anything is possible. He has to be vocal about it, throughout the entire season. And it's time for him. I understand there's so many question marks because they expected this out of him for years now. So I think this is the year, and I think he probably can get it done.
Who is the best at that? Part of me is like, does that really matter? Just like, do your job, Patriots, if you're that, like, do you really need the rah-rah in a clutch moment from this? Like, why does that matter? Why can't he be a quiet quarterback? But can you explain that like a little bit for me?
So when you have a guy next to you like Tom Brady, right? It's a privilege. And it's a privilege to be in the game with the guy. And clutch moments, if you ever watch Tom Brady, he's only throwing it to certain guys. And because they've been consistent throughout the season, they're trustworthy, and they've practiced those reps over and over. And for a guy to come in, they want to earn the quarterback's trust. Because when it comes to clutch moments, if I only, as a quarterback, if I only have to give it to one guy and that's the only guy that I trust, then that's who I'm giving it to. So as a quarterback, you have to you don't have to be talking all the time, but you may have to step in certain situations to let guys know, hey, I need you to step it up. I remember we had a game and it was a 4th and 1 play and I didn't get it. It was a short yardage play and I didn't get it. I was jogging off the field thinking everything was all right. I'll get another opportunity. And Tom Brady let me have it. He told me that was unacceptable. We got to have those, that could have been a game-changing play in his mind. So just those words told me, basically reminded me that every play that I get matters. I may not get that opportunity again.